The State of the Human Evolution by Ulrich Nangue, Germany.
In many of the writings of Billy, Edward Albert Meyer, there is much talk of the state of evolution. Yet there has been little definition of what this is and what it entails. In this article it will be discussed. According to Billy, the evolutionary state of the human being here, we are talking about the material consciousness. Evolutionary state is the evolutionary state of the consciousness of the human being. This includes his knowledge, wisdom, character, state of knowledge, love, state of wisdom, and state of consciousness, and also indicates his health, preferences, direction of thought, etc. What is the state of consciousness of the human being? How far is he? What does he know? How does he express himself? What does he say? How does he behave? The state is the current imprint of a quality duden, condition, state, condition in which someone, something is at a certain point in time. The state of consciousness is therefore the current imprint of the consciousness of human beings, whereby, as Billy has already expressed in a contact report, see Pleiadian Play-Aaron's contact reports. From Block 18, the personality is the expression of the consciousness, that is, the outward expression of the consciousness. When, for example, the designations Jeshwish, Shrish, Srut are taken, they denote the state of consciousness of these human beings, for these are titles which also denote the state of consciousness of these human beings. From other explanations of Billy, such a designation is not a magical designation, or a designation that the human being is something special, but simply a state of knowledge, as with us on Earth, a human being is to be called a professor or doctor, and on Era, for example, the terms Srut of physics, mathematics, literature. On Era they simply call such human beings Shwish, Shrish, Srut, or Bansrut. There, other terms simply prevail to designate the state of consciousness. So also with Srut and Bansrut there are certain fields, for example Srut of physics, Bansrut of physics, etc., whereby the translated title, for example, that of Srut or Bansrut, corresponds to the doctrine of creation energy, since Srut and Bansrut mean that this human being who bears this title is versed in the science of all truths of the doctrine of creation energy. To be Srut or Bansrut of the creation energy teaching, the human being as Srut or Bansrut needs the knowledge of all the teachings of the material and creation energy sciences. Attempt to reproduce Billy's explanations of the state of evolution.